Good morning, everyone. This is Marita from Spiritual Serenity. Thank you so much for your subscribes and your likes and for watching these videos. So the first up is the Divine Masculine today. So the Divine Masculines are kind of taking a rest today. They're stepping back and looking at what they have done and assessing the skills and talents that they have downloaded from the divine, from the Akashic records, or whatever the method that sometimes downloads, whatever the method that their guides have used to help them remember. And this is really like opening this new horizon for the masculines today, and they're understanding and seeing this magic of this new life being opened up for them. You know, they're really watching themselves turn their life into a different direction. So they're really welcoming it and watching and enjoying all these things. They can see how in the past they can see like what kind of a life they have been living, and they can see going towards something different, you know, something that is more profound. And they're really liking it because it's, you know, they're understanding their power now. They're understanding how unique they could be, that they don't have to be just like everyone else in society. They could be unique, just themselves, just as they are. They're dark, the light, all of it combined together really makes something unique and beautiful that is them. So it's really an eye-opener for Divine Masculine as they really try to take all of this in, and they can really smell that new energy, that newness in life that they're going towards. So the next one up is with the Divine Feminine. He's really like on the fence about it. He wants to be vulnerable, but at the same time, like he's kind of trying not to go with that divine guidance towards the union today because he's not too sure. He maybe, you know, he's thinking like, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's dating someone else. Maybe, you know, it's not the right time. So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of unnecessary things that he's thinking about. Unnecessary things that are not even just things based on fear, probably, because, like, you know, like as a human, you're gonna wonder, like, okay, I wonder if she's thinking about me. I wonder if, you know, what she's doing, and, you know, what if she's dating someone else, and can I really step into this picture? Will she accept me? All that stuff, you know. Like, he wants to be open, but a little bit afraid of being vulnerable. And he's like, the divine is giving him advice on like what the hell to do, and he's just like he's a bit reluctant to follow that advice. And he's just letting things play out. He's just stepping back and letting things play out, and for now he's just watching the Divine Feminine and watching and waiting to see what's the best time. What's the best time to approach her and, like, you know, start up some sort of a conversation. But he's definitely not today. Yeah, just like he's like looking for advice, but he's not really like trying to follow it though. But he's definitely watching the Divine Feminine, and he's just waiting for probably an appropriate time. He's waiting for an appropriate time to approach the Divine Feminine today. You know, there's a lot of things that he doesn't want to say, but there's some things that he wants to say, but some of the things he's not too sure how to say it. So he's figuring out like the best way to approach and speak his mind. So the girls, the divine feminines are up now. They are really getting rid of things that are not serving them, and anything that troubles them, irritates them, blocks them from their path, continuing on forward. It's being removed right now, and they're not playing. They're not playing. They're not playing today. They're all in on this 5D abundance, and they're going towards. They're really working towards their path, their divine mission, and they have invested and invested and invested, maybe years, maybe months, maybe weeks, and they're really just keep going forward. They're just keep going forward because they want this. Like, this is such a crucial time, and I'm getting such a push from my guides to just tirelessly work towards this, because we're like at that pivotal moment, like the time as we know it doesn't work as the time beyond Earth. So sometimes you might feel like, oh, we've been doing this for months, but yeah, like until that moment happens when everything shifts, like everyone's consciousness shifts and we cross that threshold. Now we are jumping to 5D. People are just jumping from the timelines to 5D. Until that happens with majority of the people, like people who have agreed to go to 5th dimension Earth, we still have to keep putting that work forward, because we're planting seeds. Like, we're planting seeds, and we're like the way showers, we're going forward. So whatever we do, we just have to keep going forward, because our work helps other light workers, help the people, and we're all just helping each other to create that change of consciousness, to plant those seeds and watch them grow. And some of the plants that we have some of the seeds that we have planted are growing. They're sprouting. They're coming to the surface. You might not see it, but your guides, they can see it, and they're really wanting us to go forward with all these things that we're supposed to be doing. Just solely focus on your mission, because that's the key to you going into 5th dimension. That's the key to you pulling your divine masculine into your union, into the 5th dimension into play. So just keep getting that guidance and working on your path and working on that, watch the results, see what you have done, watch the results, and based on those results, keep going forward. Use those as a sign, whatever is going right is what you're supposed to be doing. Just keep going forward. Listen to your guidance, go within. That's what it is. So the divine feminines are really kind of have stepped out of that overly emotional state into something like finding joy within themselves. Finding joy in themselves, like going within and finding things that they like, they love. And there is such a transformational energy that's happening. That transformation is so profound, and she is just like transmutating everything into light around her. Like those of the divine feminines who are actually doing their work, your work is really working. Your work is showing results. It's transmutating, transforming a lot of things that are wrong in society. Like the seeds that you have sown are showing results. So just keep going forward, because you are creating joy, success, and like the job that you're doing is working really well, and the others who are not really into their path yet, they're being encouraged to think, what can I do? How can I serve? What can I do to help Gaia to raise its consciousness, raise her consciousness? That's what you have to ask, and whatever the guidance you get, just follow it, because that's how you transform. That's how you go from this low energy point to a high energy point. You have to do small things that take snowball effect over time. And that's what they're talking about. They say they say don't worry about the bigger picture. Because the bigger picture is like it's nothing, it's like you have to just worry about what you are doing, because the moment right now, the present moment is what matters. What you put out in the present moment, your thoughts, your actions, they contribute to the bigger picture. Based on your actions, the bigger picture can change. So all of us just have to concentrate on ourselves and what we're doing and be conscious about it, so that we're putting that effort in towards making the bigger picture the best picture. The collective goal, we are achieving that collective goal. So that's the reading for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining. This is Marita from Spiritual Serenity. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave comments below. Thank you.